Guys, today we are going to look at Gauss Jordan Method. So you're given a system of equations. We have x plus y plus z equals to 9, 2x minus 3 plus 4 equals to 13, 3x plus 4y plus 5z equals to 40. So we need to change this system into matrix form. So when we come here, we are going to change it in matrix form. As you're seeing, we pick the coefficients, which is 1, 1, 1, 2, negative 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, x, y, z, and then 9, 13, and 40. Then in our next step, what we are going to do, it is going to be changed into augmented matrix as given below. So the augmented matrix is given by 1, 1, 1, 9, 2, negative 3, 4, 13, 3, 4, 5, 40. So we are starting to solve. What we are going to do, when we pivot this one here, it means we are going now to look at the two equations or the two columns which are below. So looking at row 2, it is going to be row 2 minus 2 row 1, such that we obtain these two as a 0 in our next step. Then we shall look at row 3, making row 3 minus 3 row 1, such that we obtain a 0 in our next step here. So as we see in this next step, of course these ones are going to remain. So depending on what we have done up, this one has turned into a 0, and then the next one has also turned into a 0. Now still we want to make this one a 0, this one a 0, and then this one in the first column also a 0, the one in the middle. So that one is going to be done by looking at row 1 being 5 row 1 plus row 2, such that we obtain this one as a 0. Then row 3 being 5 row 3 plus row 2, then obtaining this one as a 0. Now in our next step here, we have obtained here 3 zeros. We have here a 1 0 here, and now what we need to do, we must make this 7 a 0 and this 2 also a 0, such that we have 3 zeros here as they are here. Now here we are having row 1 12 row 1 minus 7 row 3. So in order to obtain this one as a 0, then row 2 being 6 row 2 minus row 3. So in our next step, we are going to see that we have 60. We have obtained our 3 zeros here and then our 3 zeros here. But in this method, we must remain with this main diagonal as 1s. What does it mean? It means we are going to divide each row by 60, the first row by 60, the second row by negative 30, and the third row by negative 12, such that we obtain this major diagonal as 1s. And then these ones, of course, automatically they become the values of x, y, and z. When we change it in the matrix form, it is going to break this, and then finally we come up with x, y, z being equal to 1, 3, and 5, and these are the values of x, y, and z respectively.